Big woman things. Oh yeah, we doing big woman things. Let me let you all come together. I'm coming, guys. Give me a minute. Where did it last day? You know, this will wait because not everybody's gonna pop on because I'm coming on. No, they won't. So let me turn on the light for better light. My darlings, Vegan, bless up your good self, Vegan. I was just getting ready. What I go on? Let me fix this thing. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it without messing up stuff. Wait. God, I didn't want that watermark. I didn't want the watermark to show, but it's showing. Let me see if I can hide it with my hair. Oh Lord, it's there. It's right there. Look, see, it's right there. See the watermark. Anywho, big deal. Let me see. Let me see if I can hide it. You know, this is the ghetto. What can I do? This is the hood. Yeah, so I hope you guys are having a wonderful, let me see if I can do it this way. Let me hide the watermark. Okay. Hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon. I called out sick. I'm tired of work. Sometimes you get tired of working. Hi, foreign woman. How are you? Yeah, girl. So I'm here. I said, let's do big woman things because it's been a while. I'm leaving it. That's a watermark. That's a watermark. And that's a watermark. I'm totally embarrassed, but it's okay. We're just keeping it real. Anywho, and I'm in the living room. So, yeah, foreign woman, how's everything? Everything's good, darling. I see you getting hot, girl. Yeah, man, me see y'all go on with things. Go ahead, girl. You go ahead. Make sure you put these people in their place when they come. And again, please don't block anyone, right? Don't block people. Let them keep them. Only if they get only if they get carried away, then you can block them. But don't block people. Make them tan. We're them there. You need these people as motivators. And then sometimes they turn into, nice people, right? Once you give them a chance where you can learn them, but try not to block them. I think I've only blocked one person, right, since I've been doing this. So what are we going to be today, guys? Are we going to be messy or are we going to be nice? Which one? You decide. Ladies, in our time of courtships and having relationships, right? What I've noticed is this. You see, when you meet a man who's liking you, what is the first thing? What is the first thing that he might ask you? Foreign woman, comment. You're a woman. Vegan, you don't have to comment. When you meet a man, right, and he likes you and stuff, he's trying to get to, know you. What is one of the first questions he asks you? For a woman, if you don't type something, it's called engagement. You're a woman. Foreign woman, unless you're not date man. Answer. Okay, you ain't gonna answer foreign woman? Okay, good. Which means that you're not a man and you've never met no men in your life. You've just been on this earth and you've never encountered one man. This is what you're trying to tell me, foreign woman. Hmm? Okay, all right. And when you say you're looking engagement, you want people to engage with you. This is how una engage, una just don't type nothing. Okay, good. Okay. All right, I didn't ask you about being happily married. I asked a question. The thing is to think, to answer it. It's not to say you've been married for three, how much years and so forth. Okay, let's move along because una is boring and anyway. Usually, usually, when a man meets a woman in 2023, the first thing he asks her is if she's married. And why is he asking her that? He's asking her because, in his experience, a lot of married women cheat on their husbands. Out there in the real world, a lot of women are a lot of women are not going to like this because it's going to hit close to home, right? It's going to hit close to home. I'm not just blaming a woman because she cheats. I'm just going over the reasons why a man who's out there and who's experienced. Yeah, we're not being messy in the way that you guys want us to be messy, where we're talking about people and chatting people, because I know that's what you guys like. But I can get into that too later, but you have to wait. Anywho, a man, a man who is experienced in the world and who loves women, right, to a point, when he meets another woman, because he's had a lot of women, I know, but you're gonna wait. Y'all love mix up too much. Wanna go and learn something in between the mix up. Okay. Because he's experienced, right? He looks at most women as being cheaters because he has encountered married women who cheat. And then he gets to find out the reason why the married woman cheats. So a man, he has like an advantage when it comes to looking vulnerable women, women who will be easy to attract because they're vulnerable. They have all kind of issues going on at home with their own husband, and in this case it makes it easier for them to go on the outside to look for love. All right, I'm just trying to give I'm just trying to give an example of when you try to talk about something different, no one no one fit ear. Nobody don't want to hear. They don't want to hear the bullshit. They want to hear some mixy stuff. So, what should we talk about, guys? Give me a topic. Yeah, let me leave it up to y'all. Because I got a lot, but yo, Curly, I'm watching you. Now, I was giving you words of encouragement. I was trying to encourage you. But it looked like this little 3 minutes of, fame is kind of getting to your head now. Because your behavior again hasn't changed. And if you think you're going to come over here on YouTube with the nonsense, you're going to see how YouTube is, right? Like I said before, these people are very smart. And if you don't like what I'm saying, you can come over here, or you could mention the white head, lady, Rasta, Oman, whatever you want to say, right? But you're keeping an event. I said it before and I'm going to say it again. You're keeping an event, and this is your way of promoting your event. And you know what? As with everything else, I try to encourage you. I try to speak of you in a different light. When it came to your karaoke and your cooking, you don't want to concentrate on your karaoke. You don't want to concentrate on cooking. You want to come on social media and let in the clowns with your clownish behavior. And then when people, bloggers, commentators, whomever, decide that they're going to expose you publicly again, over and over and over again, you return with the same nonsense. You're having an event in July. Why aren't you promoting your event? I see that you're trying to do something now. You're doing a little stuff. Where are the flyers? Why are you delving into people's business? Where are the flyers? Where are the flyers? You're having an event. You're supposed to have flyers. You're supposed to have all of these wonderful things happening because you want, people to come to your $200 event where you're going to have entertainers and so forth and so forth. Okay, where are the flyers? I go to plenty parties because you see, you love to chat and act like, people can't talk. And when people talk, you all want to get offended. You're supposed to be concentrating on how to make this event the best event ever. And all you're doing is flapping your gums about nonsense that doesn't pertain to you. Why are you not promoting your event that's coming up in July? Are you going to go begging around for that too? Are you going to generate money off your viewers to help you generate so you can go do what you need to do? Because we already know MC Marcia Campbell, Curly, yeah, I'm calling up your name because nobody's not afraid that you're around here, right? We already know what you do is you talk. And then after you talk, you start with the what you need and what you want, and if somebody can help you, and it is that, and the other. Well, oh, I keep hearing about this blue tick. All right. There's a Marcia Campbell, a white lady on, Facebook with a blue tick. Now, I haven't seen this one with no blue tick. Are you guys confusing the white lady with her? Because I've looked, I haven't seen it. Perhaps there's a white lady up above. Her name's Marcia Campbell, and she's got a blue tick. Now, when you go under this one's name, I don't see no blue tick. Am I blind? Is it this eye that's affecting me? Because there's a Marcia Campbell, but she's white. This country girl. She's like a country girl, and she's got a blue tick, and her name is Marcia Campbell. Are you guys saying that's her? Marcia, this black one here? Does she got a blue tick? Y'all got to show me where that is. You got to show me on Facebook where that is, because I've looked and I haven't seen it. Unless it's because her page has been... What she say what's wrong with her page? Like she's been blocked off her page? I haven't seen it. So I am saying to myself, do people think this is her? And they're saying she's got a blue tick? Yo, if this is the case, this is how you know these people. I could be wrong. Don't get me wrong. I can be wrong. But I'm very thorough. So I go and I look. Her page is there, but it's got a couple of followers. I don't know if that's... But there's no blue tick. But above her is a white lady named Marcia Campbell with a blue tick. Foreign woman, if she ever... she says she'll wear her hair like mine. Oh, she's looking already. She says she'll wear her hair like for me one. And mine is natural. I wish she would. Come over here to do what? Please. I wish she would. Do I look... Listen, Uno can be afraid, but I am never afraid. Never. I am talking about her behavior and her event, which she needs to promote. This is YouTube. We have our channel. We blog. So I'm blogging about the waste of time where she's supposed to have flyers. She's supposed to have pictures, everything, adverts, because she's having an event. So when we're free enough, I go to parties. I just came from one last night. I have a party promotional page on Facebook. It's called My Predictions. Everybody runs over there to post their flyers when they're keeping their event. So me can't talk. People need to stop thinking that people are just only on YouTube. No, I got so many groups on Facebook. Y'all would be like this. Like what Wayne did when he had my live over there scrutinizing, and when he heard how much groups I had and how many people I had, he went like this. I truly should not lie. So I don't need to carry on. I'm going to go over there and see hashtag the thing is right there, and I have to lie. So on My Predictions, the Jamaican community who I hang with, they post their flyers over there so they can get the people there to come to them party. The party that's there, I was there last night and I had to go to class this morning, and I did. I'm tired, but I did. I could post her flyer over there on My Predictions, but me not see none. So let her come over here. Okay, this is the thing people don't know about people, but they want to point fingers and talk. So yeah, if I had seen a flyer for Marcia Campbell and her event, I would post it on my page, my channel, the party promotional page on Facebook called My Predictions. I could help her also promote her party, but she's so busy gabbing about other issues that she's not promoting her party because she's a big deal. We are never afraid over here, foreign woman. You should know that. They can come for us, but it's okay. We're not dragging down anyone. Okay, thank you. So it's Marcia Everbless. Okay, you see? That's why sometimes you have to check things. Thank you, foreign woman. Because I'll be over here talking and gabbing off my mouth like I know shit, and I don't. And that's what I like. I just saw the other Marcia. I never knew the Everbless. Good? Thank you. Congratulations, Marcia. Even though now they're saying you bought it, right? I'm not saying it. The streets are talking, right? The streets are talking. Big OOMAN things. You see where it goes. You didn't earn it honestly because of your behavior, right? This is what the streets are saying. So now they go to a different level that you purchased it for $7.99, $11.99, something like that. I don't know. These people are notorious. Where do they get all this information from? Good, which means, people are amazed. But like I said, before, when I was bringing you up, that I watched one of your karaoke lives, and I do karaoke. If I get 200 plus people, it's a good night for me. And I can sing. Don't forget now, I can sing. You, Curly, had 27,000 people watching your karaoke, or they watched, or whatever they did. 27,000 people? You have lost your mind. And you up here playing. So don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Like I said, I had 200 people watching me because I just started my karaoke. And I can sing on Facebook. I can sing. I can hold a note, right? You had 27,000 people. I said, what the fuck? And like I said, it doesn't matter what they think, what they thought, what they whatever. You were still able to attract that amount of people. So yeah, you got the blue tick. Yes, some people might not know this. You deserve the blue tick, but I know this. Because I've been watching you when you've been cooking and karaokeing. Listen to foreign. No, seriously. It's ready $14.99 a month. So if I wanted one, I could go. Come on, y'all are taking the fun out of this now. This is like, really? So if you get a blue tick, your follower has to pay $14.99, or do you have to pay $14.99? Which one is it? It makes sense for a blue tick. So if I want a blue tick, I have to pay $14.99 a month. Foreign woman, that's what you. Are you sure? So what's the big deal then? If you cannot celebrate a blue tick now because people are going to think that you bought it, what's the point of having a blue tick? What's she's paying? I don't know what to say because I don't know. It used to be that entertainers, rappers, movie stars, and so forth, and blah blah blah, they would get the blue tick because of the amount of followers and whatever. Now it's been watered down to $14.99 a month. Well, there goes that celebration. Marcia, they're saying that you paid $14.99 a month. Listen, the streets are talking. It's not me. If you watch the live, you will see and hear that the people them get information say you pay $14.99. Oh no, $14.99 a month for the blue tick. This is what the streets are saying, Marcia. It's not me. Selassie, I know it's not me. I'm just repeating what's being said. Good? Okay. So so the streets cannot digest that you got the blue tick. They can't fathom how you got the blue tick. I'm speaking for the people who cannot speak and are afraid to talk. So I am speaking on their behalf. Things they might want to say but can't say. So because of that now, they've watered down your blue tick to where you had to purchase the blue tick in order to get acknowledgement with the blue tick. This is what the streets are saying. Curly. I was basically talking about your karaoke and your cooking. The commentators again. And this is what viewers, bloggers, and everybody has to pay attention to. The commentators again, the people who viewers, bloggers, antagonists, pay attention that it's not the blogger. It's the one who's typing. Now, the subject matter is based on what is being responded to. So human beings will and have to respond. It's natural. You shouldn't be offended. And you shouldn't be afraid either to comment in a nice and respectful way. Not to tear down the person, but just to try to, give them upliftment in a nice way. Good. So all I'm saying, ever bless, is you should now, even more, you should be concentrating on promoting your event. Because if that event doesn't turn out right, they're going to go right back to right here. 2 months prior, 2 months before. And they're going to take all of this and say, this is the reason why your event was not successful. Because of all of the things you was carrying on with now. So if you want people to come to your event that you're having, I am not comprehending the behavior. Because if I was thinking of going to your event, I wouldn't go. No. Real talk. Yeah, big woman things. You can come and say you wouldn't invite me and this, that, because I'm old and I'm gray and I'm this, that. But you can't look like me, not even on your worst day. Go up on Facebook and say, me a beauty queen. Good. Don't let this fool you right here. Just go on Facebook, you see what's up. Go on TikTok, you see what's up. So don't try it, lady. This is the day look. Good? Okay. So, based on your presentation on social media, I mean, on the out, other than social media, you might be a very like a sweetheart, but I don't know. When you build a relationship with somebody on social media, even if it's just visual, if it's by just watching them on a daily basis, and you get to know the person, you get to know the things they'll do and say and so forth, and what makes them tick and what makes them angry and this, that, and the other. And yeah, they'll have their bad moments, and they might curse one or two times, like me myself, and but not this constant vulgarization. This. It's so guttural that it's become habitual with you. Every word that comes out of your mouth, every other word has to be a dirty word, because you've made it a habit in your vocabulary. You've made it a habit. Like I have the habit of weed smoking. Your habit is to curse every other word. And you might not have even realized, or you do realize it, but it is now become one of your dirty habits that you have to get rid of. Because listening to a woman use words like that on a continuous basis on social media, it is a turnoff to everybody. As much as you think it sounds cute, and as much as you think it makes you sound big and bad, well, you are big, but I mean, you see. And this is what you bring. Because of the things that come out of your mouth when it comes to other people. You don't say nice things. You do say nice things on occasion. But your verbalization, your vocabulary consists of cursory, degrading, vulgar, derogatory words. And as you can see, I'm not the only one. Everyone, but not everyone, right? But the majority of bloggers are all saying the same thing. Because of your presentation, you are able to speak properly because I've heard you. But you get wrapped up in other people's life, and you don't concentrate on your own. And as you can see, most of these people have this problem because they're eyeing another. Gotcha bar. And when they get to see what causes this behavior, they might change. They are eyeing another person to the point, again, that they don't even realize that their own life is being interrupted. So with all of this time and months that's gone by, your event is 1 month, because we're already in May. And as you close your eye, we already reaching June. I don't know when in July it is. I think I forget. But the time is going by so fast that you say that this event is going to be top notch. I don't know what you're doing behind closed doors. I don't. The only thing I do see you behind closed doors is making noise. If you're out there going about your business, perhaps you're preparing for this event. I don't know. But if you're going to have a top-notch event, as you say, I think you're charging $200 for the whatever. Guys, don't quote me, but I know I saw $200 somewhere. I'm gonna say, oh, what kind of event is this? Anywho, and you're charging $200 per wherever. I mean, I know how it go, but I mean, okay. So if it was me, I would be expecting top notch service and entertainment. Good for 200 US dollars. Because it is being kept in America, right? Oh, okay. So you should be promoting this event because you don't want to just only have three people there. Because with your behavior, so we've already seen your events that you've kept, be they by sea or land. So if I was you, ever blessed, I would put up your britches and cut out nonsense because you're keeping a gala, right? That's what you said. You're keeping a gala. So you're supposed to be promoting this event the best way that you can. So don't come over here and nobody start with the tomfoolery with me because I'm trying to examine why is it you're only now beginning to promote your event, but yet prior you was all over the place doing all of this noise and cursing and carrying on. And if it's to generate publicity to your event, that's not the way to do it. As I said before, I'm just going over, I'm just recapping our presentation from yesterday. This is not a copycat thing. Because you have copycats. So because you got ones who are afraid or who believe if you mention their name, what's going to happen to you? Nothing ain't gonna happen to nobody. Because we're creating content based on what we see on another human being who is supposed to be promoting an event that's public. And even with that event, we we can also blog on that event as a continuum, because when you blog, if you watch the blogging live I made, it would be a continuum of this blog, because now we can explore what happens now at the event, everything we discussed today and yesterday. That's blogging. Because it's like a diary of an entry, and you continue on with that entry until it completes. And we have up until July. That's blogging. YouTube, let them know. Let them know, YouTube. Let them know. Or you want me to tell them? Okay, yeah. So that's blogging, right? So on YouTube, when you blog, it's like a diary entry, and you comment, or you write about this, that, and the other, and hopefully, right, this will happen at the end. And then you watch now and you continue blogging about the same topic until you reach that desired date of when it's supposed to complete the blog, the subject matter. And then once you've reached that, you've reached the end of that subject matter of blogging, and then you can recap with your viewers about the whole situation. And that's what we're going to do. So when we talk about blogging, if you saw the live a couple of days ago that I made on blogging, we'll use this as an example, right? We'll use this as our subject matter, Ever Bless's event, and all the things that we've captured before the event, and all the things we've recapped before the event, and everything that's going to happen up to leading to the event. Yeah, YouTube. Vegan. Yeah, vegan. So this is what we're going to see. We're going to see the content. We're going to see the class of individuals who will be attending. And we will be able to blog on, that content. Because as bloggers, this is our little diary on the Ever Blessed event gala, which will be held in July. And we as bloggers, we're going to blog, and we're going to keep our little notes on that event all the way up to the event, because we're going to create our little blogging session, and our topic will be about the gala. YouTube. Yeah, because it will be a publicized event, YouTube, and I think you guys would enjoy it too. It's called blogging. Now, when you get the idea of what blogging is, it will be very, very entertaining for you. Remember, guys, you get the subject matter. You explore your subject matter. You present your subject matter. And you follow up with your subject matter on a day-to-day progression. Now, once you've reached the completion of this blog, you recap everything and you discuss everything with your viewers and the other bloggers who might want to say, well, and you have a wonderful discussion of the whole blog. Big OOMAN Tings. So YouTube, once will be offended because we are exploring, the resources that YouTube gives us and ideas. So yeah, we will be continuing on with this blog, which is the Ever Blessed event, because we highly anticipate how wonderful this event is going to be, and we want to share it with you guys on YouTube. Yes, we do. Now, if we could attend, we would, but at the exorbitant price of $200 a ticket, I just can't afford it. I can't, so we'll just see. YouTube. Who want vex, just vex. Because we are trying to promote the thing for the people then. Good. We on I'm a Rasta for Life, we are promoting somebody else's event, and they're going to be offended. Oh, they want to do it all by themselves? Oh, okay. Well, they're not. We're going to help them. Okay, she needs as much help as she needs as much help as she can get. So here on the I'm a Rasta for Life, we are going to help Ever Bless promote this gala event. Come on, guys, let's do this. $200 a ticket. Oh yeah, well I name again. Beanie Man ex-wife. Well I name again. Yeah, oh yeah, she. Well, she don't come cheap. Well I name again. Oh God, I forgot her name, but she's nice. I like her. Um, God, I can't even remember her name. That's a crying shame. Well I name vegan. Oh my God. somebody type her name for me, please? It is woman name. Me know ask it. Me know the son name Prince. The angel. God, I tell you, old age. She. This I gotta see. I'm not. Listen. I know if I was keeping something, real talk. No, this is just me talking. This is not anything bad. And I have to pay her in Jamaica to. That's not cheap. I don't think she's doing that for free either. But then again, like I said, this is where the promotion comes in, because now if you're honestly doing, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I just don't. I know it's hard to get money from people, but in the case where you have this event, where's the flyers? Where you can show people, ah, this is it. So listen up, guys. I need some help. I need some donations. We need some this, that, because I think I come up soon. Anything anybody can help me with, please. I mean, it's not like you begging, but at least you got the flyer. Even if you think people ain't gonna come, but you just want to make sure everything on the inside is good. Where you pay off the people, them, you pay for the venue, you pay for the food. On her pay. Well, you know what? Oh, well. I suppose because she's a big deal, she don't have to have them anywhere else, just on her page. I suppose you're right. Let me shut up then. You know you're right. Because she's got a lot of people. It's not like, yeah, you know. Well, let me shut up. You know you're right, right? Well, because I... because... I shouldn't laugh. Because I know she has a lot of people on her page, they don't attend her stuff. She, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Because even though I know it's worldwide, where you have people worldwide, but in New York, America, Connecticut, wherever, and you got a lot of, people, you would expect, to see a crowd. I'm hoping that she gets the crowd. I'm hoping that, she gets the crowd and she gets, you know, but, it needs to be planned and arranged and organized properly. And sometimes when you're taking the beam out of somebody's eye, you need to also look at the one that's in yours. Good? So all of this carrying on in this and acting like, you know, you know, you know, the big deal. Let's hope that this event represents a big deal. Only because of your presentation and how you conduct yourself on social media. Who don't like it, it's too bad. Who want to go and say, ever blessed, the Rasta woman I chat about you on YouTube. Do I look afraid? Do I look afraid? See who's behind me. Okay, good. He shouldn't even, well, yeah, this is where he needs to be, right here. Mm-hmm. Well, me, I'm a daddy. Mm-hmm. Nobody can come after me, as you can see. Me not Africa or Africa. I already got Africa. So I don't need to go there. Africa's all over me. Mm-hmm. All over me, Africa. I don't have to, even though I've been to Africa. Yeah. Uh-huh. Good. So I'm in no competition with nobody. Because they love to talk about who this and who that and who never and who this and who that and who this and I don't like to talk about the bragging aspects of things, but these people, they do it all the time, act like they're so one, so make sure when you keep your event, it represents the big deal. Reagan, I'm gonna delete you. My moderator has lost his mind. That's what we're talking about. What are we afraid of? This is what people want. They want you to be afraid. I go and strike your channel if I hear you mention this. And if I would send YouTube right where you are. And who would you be like? Who you messing with? They already tried and it didn't work. Go ahead. Y'all be messing with I keep telling y'all, don't forget. Social media has these little people, they go around watching and stuff. And don't play with me, okay? Don't. Because I don't do imaginary letters. And I'm a Rasta For Life, the National Board of Comments. We know what we're doing over here. Leave the comment right there. Do not delete it. Leffy. Who don't like it, too bad. Because this is the National Board of Comments. Don't forget. They don't get it, foreign woman. They don't get it. Don't you see what I've created? Don't you guys see what I've created? I've created a National Board of Comments. Right, YouTube? So yeah. So as we comment and we blog, this is what we're going to do. So yes, YouTube also requires, that we educate ones on how to do things properly without the name calling, the cursatory words, the degrading insults, the obscene pics that represent others. Very distasteful. Very distasteful. So YouTube requires that we educate ones on how not to be that way, but how to use your brain and to think, how to present what you need to present in an intelligent, continuous format. And that's blogging. So if you have a subject matter and you want to present the subject matter to your viewers, you just create a little blog and what your blog is about. And we're going to continue this until, say, June 10th. Right, so we have today and we're going to have June. And we'll continue that till around June 10th. Now, when we've reached the date of June 10th, we'll recap everything together and we shall have a discussion on everything that we've, presented, we've discussed, and the end result. Good? Okay. So that's an intelligent way also of how to blog, because you can take you could take a snippet of what the person is doing or saying, and you could just have a whole conversation on just that. Like if the person is saying something really derogatory and horrible, you could make a blog about that and let the viewers hear it. Goodness. And then you have a discussion about it, and then you go look and see if you hear more, and then you can add that to the content and be like, well, but now we got a little bit more. We got part 1 and part 2. Let's hope there's not a part 3. Oh Lord, here's a part 3. We got another part, right? And you put that all together as a part of your blog, and then you discuss everything, all of that, part 1s and part 2s and part 3s. You discuss it, how you think, what you think, the viewers, everybody, what do you think? And that's blogging. Okay, guys, don't forget. So yeah, if you missed the blogging video, you can go watch it along with the ad videos. That was informative too. We like to teach over here. Bless up your good self, Foreign Woman. Everybody else who watch, my moderator, Vegan, love you, darling. Don't you delete none, honey bunny. And Gracha, bless up yourself. We love this. Ver love, bless up your good clean self, Ver love. And as Foreign Woman knew, I was trying to talk about the man them and relationships and why they ask us if we're married when they meet us. And nobody's trying to hear none of that. They don't want to hear none of that. Right? I was trying to have a convo and it just got swept right up. But we don't want to do that. We want to do this right here. So ever blessed, I tried, but they wouldn't, they wouldn't let me do that. So I had to do you, right? So this is it. Thank you for joining me, guys. It was fun as usual. I love this. It's so much fun, but we have to also remember not to bring down our Black sisters. As much as we try to enlighten them to be better, they might not like what you say. Again, they go into the same behavior that we're talking about. So you resort in a response in the same behavior. So that means you gotta adjust that behavior. There's other ways that you can respond. Now, if we were to be on that level where we could do this, then Everblessed should be able to either come over here and say XYZ or whatever. And then you have an open dialogue. And then you guys could talk to her and then we could. But no, we don't do that. Let me tell you one, blurt not, boop, bop, doop, bop, take your stinking tongue and take the name out of your stinking mouth. You hear me? I'm going to strike your channel. If me hear you call up my name one more time in your mouth, one more time, you watch what me I going to do to you. Me tired of. We can't just have a dialogue to either say, let me join you on the live, please. I need to join you on the live because I need to say something to you. Are we afraid to do this? I'm not. I would be the first. Then you know what? I'm going to go over there. and have a discussion. It just depends on how you come at me. If you come at me kind of cool, calm, I'll just be up, like you know who, right? Okay. But if it gets to that point where it keep, oh no, we're gonna have a conversation on live, off live. I don't care. Now, if you don't want to have a conversation, then I know the type of individual that you are, which is narrow-minded and unable to communicate woman to woman in a big woman way and on a big woman vibes. You're not able to do it. So kudos to you, and you get what you deserve. This is the problem we have as Black women, that we don't know how to be real with each other, how to be honest and open, because it comes to a point, I'm not looking to be a friend, but if you are saying stuff and I say something and you don't like what I say, there's a way that you can respond. There's email, text messaging, there's inboxing, there's a telephone call. There's all kinds of ways we can communicate to each other off and on social media, where you can say what you need to say. You either like it or you don't. But I said what I said, and that's it. And then you can have an open dialogue. And then who knows? You guys might we guys, whomever guys, might be able to even come on a live and say, look, we discussed this whole thing and this is what we came up with. What's wrong with that? Are we not intelligent enough to act this way? Are we not intelligent enough that we can do this with each other as Black women without there being all this anger and hatred? Why we can't be this way? I'm sorry, the things was. Yeah, baby. No. Sometimes, because the age process, I forget to put public, because I'm learning this. Then I realize there's this little black lock, and it's because I haven't made it public. Right? So yes, baby, I got you, sweetheart. I got you, Tanya. Yeah, so again, we just want to give the message, even though we're being a little messy, because the people want the little messy stuff, especially foreign woman. She's such a... She was the first one. She said, no, we want mixy. Foreign woman, you know how much times I want to defend you, but I said, you know what? She got it. I said, I don't need to say nothing. I do, I just, but I said, no, no, this is what we're talking about. Let her handle her stuff because she got it. So leave her alone. She got it. She got it. But I'll be watching. But I'll be like, you know what? Let me. Yeah. So we just need to always have a message. You too, foreign women. Everybody have a message how to uplift us, each other. When we end our little thingy, because perhaps it'll help. Other than us, even though we are discussing each other, but we have to learn to be more loving and less hateful. That's all. Because I said something and a foreign woman didn't like it, I would expect for her to reach out to me, privately, publicly, even on a live. I don't care. And we could have a discussion about it as grown women, right? Big OOMAN things. Yeah, foreign woman. And we would have a discussion about it. That is also creating content because it's going to show you as grown women that we're able to agree to disagree to disagree to agree, but yet we're not holding any grudges, or we're not keep no feelings, or you're not going to hear say foreign woman done with I'm a Rasta for life because she this that and she that is. So before it get to that, I would hope that she would reach out to me and say, I never like what you're saying, because whatever, right? Okay, okay, good. Even if you think the person's going to be angry, even if the person hang up in your ears, blah, no problem. Okay, okay, woosah, woosah, woosah. Just text, because you have to get it off your chest. So you just text it and send it and keep it moving. That's it. Now, with that now, because the person hanged up in your ears, you're going to have to get over that little issue. Now, if they respond to the text message and they say, well, I was upset, blah, 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 now you can have an open dialogue. And that's how it goes, ladies. You're not begging friend. You're not trying to look friend, but you don't want contention on your platform, social media, where people can go now and create a whole topic over your little disagreement and what they think is going to happen next. I love you guys. So, anywho, I'm tired. It's school and everything. So, anywho, I just wanted to talk about Marcia's event, Ever Blessed. And I'm glad she's promoting it. She has a lot of, followers. And I hope that they, continue to support her in a positive way. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed our content. I'm always glad to make you guys laugh, because it's always about laughing too. We can't always be serious and angry. We have to have some laughter in our hearts.